The lesson I learned, which I did make mention of during the reunion, was to actually speak out and confront situations head on instead of believing what anyone is saying about anyone.
Good afternoon.
Good
morning.
Good morning,
Dr. Carolyna. How are you doing today?
I am very well. Thank you for asking. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, you're no stranger to the Real Housewives of Lagos and its drama. You were there during the first season. So what made you decide to return to the show this season?
I think I took some time to watch the season 1 and season 2, and I understood what reality TV show was really all about. In the first season, I didn't even know what I was doing there. I was confused. I was lost. I was just playing along. Let me just put it that way. But now that I understand it better and I love it, I love being in front of the camera, and I literally miss everyone, literally, to be sincere. I just said, you know what, when I was called, I was like, why not? Let's do this again and let's do it some more, many more seasons to come. So I understand the platform better and I love it.
So last 2 seasons, again, you were at the center of some of the major conflict. So for this season, we have about 3 episodes out of 4 already. Have you evolved, or is it the same you?
I never changed, really. Like I said, in the first season, I just didn't understand what reality TV show was all about. Being an actress is completely different from being your personal self. And coming back, I'm such a calm person. I'm reserved, I'm calm, I'm chilled, I'm goofy, I'm playful. I really don't take things to heart, and I forgive a lot. I just kind of like understand people from where they're coming from. But the truth here is, in life, no matter how kind you are or good you are, there will always be someone out there that would take you for granted. And was I taken for granted again in the season? Yes, I was, by someone that, I showed kindness to back in the years. And I felt like time would have, taught us a lesson as women, but the person is still the same person. And it kind of like was very disappointing for me that my kindness was taken for granted. So yes, and this season 3 just taught me that, sometimes you just have to let people live in their trauma and in their trials and tribulations and just move on, because some people just deserve to be there anyway.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for your experience. So
it's a blessing. You don't have to be sorry. It's actually a lesson. I needed that closure, and I got it in this season.
I like your perspective. Mm-hmm. All right. So what lessons did you take from the previous season that has helped you navigate this current season?
So from the previous season, the lesson I learned, which I did make mention of during the reunion, was to actually speak out and confront situations head on instead of believing what anyone is saying about anyone. And also address issues with people, especially people that like to take accountability. So that is what I learned in season 1, and not form cliques against. No, I wasn't even forming cliques. Not just form cliques, just be neutral and just be friendly with everyone, really.
Do you feel like the show portrays the real you, your authentic self? Like if somebody watches Real Housewives of Lagos season 3, would they see the real Dr. Carolyna?
I think so to an extent. It's just that sometimes you'll be in a space where you're dealing with a lot of manipulative, vindictive people, and it takes you off balance. But my real self, really, this is my real self. I was my vulnerable self. I was my expressive self. I don't think I've ever been different, even since season 1. Season 1 was just that I didn't understand what I was doing there. I didn't understand the platform, but I was just myself, and I would always be myself, really.
Okay, so who did you form a genuine connection with this season, and who rubbed you off the wrong way?
In this season, I formed a genuine connection with Mariam and Sophia. I did form a connection with Mariam in season 1, but it wasn't on air. I think Mariam is the sweetest person you would ever meet. I get asked this question a lot about Mariam. Mariam is someone that she prays with you. She wishes your business well. She advises you even while on the show, telling you, hey, you did wrong. I like it when I have friends that call me out on my bullshit. And that is what Sophia and Mariam did with us. We called each other out on our mistakes. We praised each other when it was necessary. We comforted each other when it was necessary. And I think that's some genuine friendship. It's not all about high service and just following blindly. And so what I saw, and I like the way they are mothers. Mariam and Sophia, amazing mothers, focused on their goals and their lives. And I admire that a lot because, in this world that is not so favorable to women, even though some people would debate against that, I feel like these are women that want to see other women blossom, other women grow. I respect women that, in as much as they are queens in that space, they want to see other queens blossom and shine. My love for Sophia and Miriam cannot be compromised. I know that in future we would have our differences, but these are ladies that would tell you as it is. And I value that friendship and that sincerity and that genuineness so much.
So would you say that the Real Housewives of Lagos has positively or negatively impacted your personal or professional life?
I really, really do like this platform, not just because it promotes my brand. I like the platform because it has given me an opportunity to air my views the way I want to air my views without giving the opportunity to a journalist who has a pen to write whatever they like to write, without contacting me to hear my own side of the story. So in everything, I would just want to be grateful for this platform. It's a way I can sit with one of the housewives and talk about my pains and how it hurts me and and then you can get to see my vulnerable side. I'm not perfect. Like I always say, I've never been to this life before, I believe. Maybe I have, I don't know. But I'm on a journey where I learn every day. And this platform has given me a space where I can be able to showcase myself in all of my element. So I would choose positivity really, because for anything that gives me a place to show who I really am, to speak say my mind, for people to hear my voice, I think is a positive impact to my brand. Negativity will come from people that hate you, that have always hated you, that hate the fact that you are even given a platform to speak out. From jealous people, from envious people, it will always come. I'm not an ice cream seller, so I do not expect everyone to love me. So it's makes just in my life is balanced when I have people that hate me, dislike me, as well as I have people that love me. It just makes my world a lot better. So yes, they are all welcome.
All right. So as someone who has experienced the business and the entertainment world, what are some of the unique challenges you think women face in these industries, like the entertainment and the business world? What do you think are those very outstanding things that women still confront today?
Women are subjected to only their body features. It takes a lot to actually say this woman is really intelligent, this woman is kind. The first of all, discriminate them. They face a lot of stigmatization. I think women face stigmatization from a tender age, from when they start growing, to changes in their body, to how they look, to when are they ripe enough for marriage, to who they are dating, are they making money, are they intelligent enough? As much as I would encourage every woman to find a way to work with men, because men are really not our enemy. But the society has been created in a way where a woman's strength, a woman's intelligence is just, subjected to nothing, as opposed to what value she really brings to the table. And so it's not encouraging. So the unique challenge I've faced is just being a woman, being a beautiful woman, walking to a place and before I open my mouth, I'm sexualized. Really.
Hopefully it gets better.
It will get better. That's why I preach about women empowerment and I preach about women coming together. A lot of us have been through so much in our lives, childhood traumas, a lot, even up to now, we're still going through our own stigmatization, discrimination, and traumas. And the more women understand that the woman sitting beside is probably going through something, all you need to do is just show her kindness. The better for us, because together we are able to bring down the glass ceilings, and together we're able to heal. We're able to understand where we're going to, and we're able to love more and be kind. The men, like I said, are not our enemies. We should be able to work with them. But majority of the people that bring down women are not the men, they are the women themselves. So we tend to tear each other apart all the time. So if we are able to look beyond that competition, and come together, it just makes the world a better place.
Thank you very much. So what's next for you? What's next for Dr. Carolyna? Are you diving deeper into entertainment, business, or is there something unexpected, something we've not seen yet? that is underway?
Well, for me, I'm a very, very business-minded woman. I have my diffuser company coming up and my own brand, my own bedding line, towels, which I'll be, offering to hospitality businesses as well. I have my own diffusers and candles, my own plates, cups, cutlery, glasswares, and all that. I have my own roofing sheets coming up as well, and my furniture factory coming up as well. So there are quite a lot of things I'm doing. And when it comes to entertainment, I would always give back to the entertainment industry because without Nollywood, you wouldn't have known who Dr. Carolyna is today. So no matter how busy I am in my business world, in my 9 to 5 world, blue collar world, I would always create opportunities to encourage young talent in the entertainment industry. So for this year, I'm working on a major movie, and not just because I want to make money. I want to also, support and encourage young talented people and those that are existing as well in the industry, and give back to Nollywood and, be a part of the women association that is really adding value to the entertainment industry.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.